Halima Abubakar apologized to Apostle Johnson Suleman. Normally me, I know they talk about men of God. I know they chook mouth for man of God matter. But I just see this letter where we say Abubakar Halima wrote to Apostle Johnson Suleman. If you remember a few years ago, where we say this lady came out and she did talk a lot of things online. She did talk, say, in an apostle get something, and she can't carry belly after she carry belly, and this apostle can't tell her, say, make him do this, they can't put something for him in drink, all those stuff. They talk, and a lot of people were responding, a lot of people were bombarding the apostle, they were doing all sorts of things. Normally, me, I know they choke mouth for pastors matter, for men of God matter. And I always tell people, say before you choke mouth for men of God matter, no, they chook mouth for waiting you don't know. Anything we be say you don't know, we be say someone, now someone carry come out. And you don't know what they go know, especially when it comes to men of God. No, they chook mouth. You see, some of you they chook mouth, they chook mouth. You make these things so look as if now your job, we be say you they do, because say you they get money from it. Because I know how much you people, I know how much you for they make when it comes to you talking about men of God. I know how much you go they collect from that thing. But then, are you really sure say waiting you they choke mouth? They right. You see, the reason why me I they talk this thing, be say I've seen stuff. I've seen stuff. I don't see family where be say, now waiting happen to that family. Be this. They choke mouth. The father choke mouth for waiting not supposed to choke mouth. This man, very rich man. Where I was going on, very rich. Choke mouth for waiting not supposed to choke man. And that changed the whole family entirely. Things went wrong. At the end of the day, waiting in choke mouth enter. No real, because he didn't have the real evidence. They spoke to the guy that this is what happened, this happened, this happened. They framed the man of God up. And because everything they told him sounds, there's no way that man can defend himself. Sounds so true, so real. No way he can defend himself. And the man just said, okay, make my God fight for me. They term every man of God that you see as fake. There are some that, okay, their actions are questionable. But then, they see everybody say them be fake. Before you go now conclude, say someone be fake, you better know what you're talking about. Before you stand, says now this thing somebody do, not only men of God. Some people have strong head. We be say when you lie on them, their head go fight for them. When you lie on them, when you do something that you accuse them of what they did not do, their God will fight for them. Their head will also fight for them. So stop choking mouth and waiting sabi, waiting you don't know. Something that they tell you, it can't looks as if not true. Now you can't choke mouth. And as you can't choke mouth, then things can't go down for you. And it's just a matter of time. If you are still okay, and if you don't choke mouth, and you feel like say your life normal. Now this lady now, a lot of you're still commenting that waiting happen. You're still asking that how she go come apologize now, say she did under pressure. All right, they choke mouth for waiting you don't know. Anyway, this is a letter where we say Halima wrote to Apostle Johnson Suleman. She said, dear Apostle Johnson Suleman, sir, personal letter of apology. I'm writing to you today to acknowledge the falsehoods I made against you on social media, to offer my sincerest apologies. After deep reflection and for my conscience to be in accord with God, I have realized the depth of the harm, pain, and distress caused by my lies. I admit that I made false allegation against you and also regret my actions and the damage I caused to you, your wife, Dr. Lizzie Suleman, your family, and the leaders of the Omega Fire Ministry. With this letter, I humbly ask for your forgiveness, recognizing that my apology cannot undo the harm, pain, and distress I caused. And I ask you to find a place in your heart to forgive me, as I was not thinking right then. Sir, you have done a lot for humanity. Please extend your hands of forgiveness towards me. Once again, sir, I am truly sorry for all the hurt and distress I caused you, your family, your ministry. Thank you very much, and may the heavens calm your hearts. God bless you, sir. Yours sincerely, Halima Abubakar. So this lady now, you see, she can't apologize now. So after she can't apologize, where she left both of you will be saying you run your mouth for social media. Where has she left you guys? Of course, you go come and you go to talk, say, well, something don't happen. Maybe you they have say how much they don't pay him. Stop choking your mouth on waiting you don't know. You feel they get away with stuff now. You feel they do them and it sweet you now. You feel they do everything that you're doing and it's so sweet. You are getting away with it. But then you don't know that you are really, you're planning the future of your generations. You're planning the future of your generation because nothing goes forward that will not come back. So as you are going forward, this life is in 360. You're going forward, you think you're going forward, but then you're actually planning something for your future. That means at the end of the day, when you leave, you left something behind. What will you leave behind for your children, for the generations that is coming after you? Many of you, you don't know the genesis of your suffering. Many of you, you don't know the genesis of your suffering because everything you think say you feel choke mouth. Just because you get mouth, when we say you feel choke. Many of you, you think say you feel just choke mouth on any matter, anyhow. My home be say, if you are not sure of something, if you are not there when something happen, and you did it's the thing that sounds so real, especially when it comes to a man of God. Be careful how you choke mouth. Be careful how you choke mouth. Be careful how you choke mouth. Not every one of them be fake. Some are not. Some could be. But be careful how you choke mouth. I know they talk about man of God. I don't get time. If you see anything about any man of God on this platform, where we say you be like say then they talk, say they do something. No be me put time. No be me put time there. I don't get time for it at all. I don't call them. So and you, if you think say now you call them, they run your mouth. If you think say now you call them, continue to run your mouth. Okay, continue to do it. But then, like I said, now your generation and generations to come. Now him you they leave something for, and waiting you leave for them, it depend on you. Waiting you live for them. So if you don't get the consequence of what you they do, especially now when you are talking against someone that is really called and you don't know, you are really talking about someone that God called and you don't know what you're talking about. You're not sure what you're talking about, or you're sure but you are wrong of what you're talking about. Then may heaven help you. May heaven help you. I know I'm not talking about someone that you have to leave them the way they are. When you sense it, you sense a lot of deception that you see red-handed. Red-handed. I'm talking about real deception that you see that is red-handed, and you know say it cannot help your destiny. Just come out quietly. You don't have to cause chaos. But then talking and just running your mouth on social media just because you get data, you just won't type anything. Be careful. Be careful. Now your generations you did leave something for. Because if you know get the consequence, if the consequence no come for you, it go come for someone. You prepare your children, you prepare what it go come for them. And the Bible don't talk about that a good man leave an inheritance for their children. So if you're a good man, you go leave good inheritance for your children. You don't go leave cause for them. Now this same Halima now, another news pop up say she's been suspended, and now the body that organization was suspended her. Now she don't slam them with 30 billion naira lawsuit. So there's no peace for the wicked. The thing is, when you are everywhere, not be only she did Nollywood. I mean, not only no be only her dey Nollywood or na only her dey Nollywood. Her mates, even the one wey be say she senior, then they make movie, then they make am, then they do wetin. She dey online, they sue people around. She dey online, they defame people around. They run her mouth. They mess people up all around. Now this thing, well, depend on Apostle, waiting Apostle want to. Now this thing is bigger than this. How did she get to the stage whereby now she started saying all these things? What really happened? Was she paid to do this? Who paid her to do this? Those are the questions we should be asking her. That who paid her to do this? How did you even start it? How did all this started? How did you get yourself into this? Who paid you? Who paid you to do this? How did you come to conclusion that you now have to come and apologize? These are the questions Nigeria should be asking instead of saying, "Oh, asking how much they pay her." Who pay her? If you don't know, shush. If you don't know, be careful, be careful, be careful. And I know some of you, you go come for me, you go talk to men of God and God that we cannot talk about them, we cannot correct them. Continue to correct them, continue to corrupt them. But then I tell you, one day your cup go full. One day your cup go full. And anything will be say you sow, you go reap. Whatever a man sow, you go reap. So if you sow good food, you go reap. If you sow bad seed, you go reap. If you sow good seed, you go reap. So you can decide what kind of seed you want to sow. All right. That's your business. Well, I have said my own. Be careful how you run your mouth on matters that does not concern you. And if they have made it public and you think it concern you, also just be mindful of your comments so that you will not just stay there and just be saying things that you don't know. Matters that we talk about here, when we don't know what it is and we're not sure, we kind of talk about it the way we're supposed to talk about. But when there's evidence is that okay, this actually happened, this is what this person did, we talk about it the way it is. All right, Mona, relax, chill. And we're looking forward to see what Apostle will do on these. I don't want to talk further. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to. I have a lot to say, especially when it even comes to the ministry and everything. I have a lot to say. Good things, good stuff that me I experienced personally. Sure, it'll be everything you carry on social media.